Well, good morning, folks.
Good morning, everybody.
Well, like we said in a couple of videos ago, got a bit of a giveaway. Now, I'll tell you the proper script. Basically, a company sent us a part mainly for Faye's car, and we was going to use it on that, but it's just not quite suitable. So they've kindly said we can give it away.
And which is what we're doing.
Which is what we're doing. So, like I say, it's no use to us. Well, it is, but we'll show you. You'll understand in a minute. Yeah. But this is the product in question.
It is the Carpuride. I hope I pronounced that correctly.
Or Carpuride.
Carpuride.
Carpuride. It's the 901 Pro. Now, basically, everything's brand new. It's still got the screen protector on. Comes with all the wires. Comes with everything. It's not the cheapest bit of kit, but as we said, it's free.
It is, and to be honest with you, I'm absolutely gutted that it's not good in my car, and you'll see why. But let's have a little look at what's inside. Yeah,
basically, she tried it for one day. She loved it, but, as I say, you'll see in a minute. But this is what you get. There is a bracket already in Faye's car, which we'll show you in a minute. But this is what you get. So, this is the actual machine itself. Don't worry too much about the screen. That's just a protector. It's as you can see there, it's mint underneath. It's not had a mark on it. You get a bracket there for mounting it. You get another bracket with it which got an extendable mount on it. That's in the car. That will come with it as well. You get another sticky pad, another 3M sticky pad. You get all the cables.
And this goes into the car, into the what's it called?
The USB. Oh, the ciggy lighter.
The ciggy lighter, the old-fashioned ciggy lighter.
Old-fashioned ciggy lighter. You get a cigarette lighter charger.
But you also get the USB.
Yeah, and you get US cables, auxiliary cables, you get everything with it. But it is 2-channel Bluetooth, so you can connect it to your phone and to the car, which is great. You get a manual, which is
much needed.
Yeah, much needed.
I would also advise to Google, because there's lots of stuff online as well.
Yeah, there's a couple of Google videos on this, and they are, to be fair, they are better than, just reading the instructions, because they're going through it while you're doing it. But it is pretty much straightforward, plug and play. It has Google Maps on it. Should we show you stuff on the box first? So it's got the charger, you have voice controls, SD card, you can put a USB in it. It's got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, it's got screen mirroring. You can put a rear view camera. It's got a plug for a rear view camera. Like I said, voice controls. It pretty much, tap the screen, it pretty much does everything. Honestly, it is a cracking bit of kit. It's a 9-inch screen, but let's go and have a look why it doesn't quite suit Faye.
Okay, let's go to the car.
Well, folks, here we are in Faye's abode. A little chariot, Faye-mobile. Well, that's the bracket I was talking about. That is solid. It's adjustable that way and that way. So what our idea was, that it was going to be covering the screen there, but it doesn't. So yeah, look what it looks like with it on. Right, so if Faye gives us one click on the ignition, we should get the startup screen. So at the moment, just for the sake of this video, we're just going to hardwire it into the phone. I'm not going through all the Bluetooth stuff. It is really straightforward. It's basically press Bluetooth. It's all on there. You press it, it finds your phone instantly, just connect. But yeah, anyway, that's what you get. So you have iPlay, Android Auto, Auto Link settings. You have a Bluetooth and an FM transmitter. So if you've got a really old car, you can press the FM transmitter. It gives you the frequency, tune it in onto your radio, and you're sorted. Go back to home, but for this we will just connect Faye's dog and bone.
Okie dokie.
Right, so we've just hardwired it in. Quick USB job there, dead easy. Like I said, but just connect to Bluetooth if you don't want all the wires. As you can see everything on it. It has Messenger, you can read all your things, WhatsApp, Spotify. We did have music going, but obviously we're on YouTube, so we cannot play music because you get battered for it. But yeah, all these things are on it. I don't know, Google Maps. Put Google Maps on. There we go. And the first thing that comes up is our local pub. So there we go. Millhouse. So we're going in a wheelchair by the looks of it then. So it gives us different ways to go. But yeah, it's honestly that simple. It really is that simple. There's the music there. That's who Faye was listening to. Bit of Van Morrison.
And you just press this thing at the bottom
Yeah,
there.
press that twice and it goes back.
It'll go to all the things that you want it to go to.
Yeah, so there's everything on there. So it does all sorts. I'll tell you what this would be great for, if you're a wagon driver like myself, where you've got more screen. But look at this. This is why we struggle for Faye. I'll tell you what. Let me go around the other side. If Faye winds the window down.
Okay.
Yeah. So Faye's going to wind the window down now. So just for, we're in a high and high velocity, or more to it, Faye's high and high velocity. And the colour's vitamin C. Vitamin C. So we got it. We thought, oh, it's going to be great, this. But as you know, Faye's tiny. That's Faye's seat fully jacked up to the top. She's about 4'11". Oh, it's got to be 5 foot, she says. So yeah.
So my visibility here is spot on, but obviously it's taken out quite a bit here, which is no good really for me.
So she finds herself looking over it, and that's as low as you can get it. Now, they do actually make a vent clamp. If you had vents going that way and there were one in the middle, you could have it right down and that would actually be spot on. But unfortunately for this, it just doesn't work. Yeah. Which is gutting, really. But yeah, so that's the script. It's a giveaway. It's a giveaway. So, the only... It's not a catch. It's not a catch at all. It is a proper just a giveaway. We're going to come up with a question in a minute. We're going to have to think about that. We've literally done this video and not thought of a question. But we'll come up with something. The only thing is, you either pay for postage or come here and collect it, or we'll meet you at the pub and you can have it. No, honestly, serious. Or we'll go for a ride. You can come and pick it up or whatever. We'll sort something out, you know what I mean? But yeah, so we'll come up with a question. I say, if you're a wagon driver, and it's only a month or so till Christmas now, when it's going to make a cracking Christmas present. If you're well into all your gadgets and that, you'll love this. You will love it. We go back in with a question then. Let's go back in and think of a question. See you in a minute. Bye. So, if you look in the description underneath, you'll see the links to everything that we've just showed you just. And there is a little discount if you did want to buy one for Sunday. We've got to say this, it's just how it works, isn't it? You know what I mean? So there is a discount underneath. They give you 30%, might even be more off, or £30, I don't know. But there is a discount code underneath there. It's just a shame it's not right for her car, but it happens. It's our loss is your gain, eh? But Faye's repacking as we speak. Yeah. Hostess with the mostest. But yeah, everything. So the question. Hang on a minute. But so just to clarify, everything you've seen you get with it. So the bracket that's in Faye's car, we're going to take that off now, pack it up, so you get everything. So it's basically plug and play in your car or in your wagon or whatever you want to do. So we are going to think of a question now. Have you got any ideas? What? Well, I did mention in the last video that my bike, had just turned 1,000 miles. So that was on the way to Anglesey. The question is, how many miles does my bike have now? So if you've been watching the videos, you'll see that we just basically came home from Anglesey. So there's a few, there was a few trips to Anglesey and then coming home. So how many miles has my bike got on it now? Right. So what it'll be is, because it's going to be the first one that comes up on YouTube, obviously, in the comments. That is the nearest. Is the nearest one. We'll give it a shout out. I think that's the best way to do it. I don't know, but I can't think of any other way of doing it. But yeah, I think that's the only thing we can think of what's relevant. So in the last video when we went to Anglesey, Faye's bike clocked 1,000 mile finally, because we've had loads of loan bikes and that, but it clocked 1,000 mile on the way there. So the nearest to it now, without going over. So for argument's sake, if it was 1,000 mile and somebody said 999 and somebody said 1,001, 999 gets it. You've got to do one way or the other. So the nearest to it, and then you can have this. But it's only worth doing, I suppose, if you live local or you don't mind sorting the postage, or you want to come for a beer, or you want to go for a ride or whatever. But yeah, that's the script. It's going to be here. You can either come and pick it up, we can post it to you if you sort the postage, or you can meet us, buy us a beer, and we'll sort that out. Absolutely, sounds good to me. Yeah, so as it stands, the pub one sounds the best, but we'll leave that to you. Anyway, folks, so we throw it up. The Carpuride 901 Pro is yours for the taking. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. I'll see you soon.